I was telling someone recently about stress, that no job is stressful. Even a CEO of a company talks about stress. A janitor also talks about stress. A cleaner talks about stress. Sometimes eight-figure earner talks about stress. If both people can be talking about stress, where is the stress coming from? Is it the job that is stressful, or people just don't know how to carry or be with themselves? They don't know how to be with themselves, because stress is an inside job, just like thought is an inside job. Thought, which is what controls whether you are stressed or not, comes from within. If the cleaner or the janitor has not taken control of their thought process, they'll keep manufacturing the feelings that leads to stress, that causes stress. If the holidays is a time, like I shared with someone earlier, we were talking about the holiday being a time that is stressful in the real estate business. So what I was saying is that really it's not the holiday or the business that is stressful, or it's not the times, the holiday or not holiday, that makes things stressful. Is the way people think, how they use their thought process, because your thought is coming from your perception. If you're perceiving that things are going to be tough and difficult, that is what you attract to you. So, anyways, use affirmations to change or control the way you talk, and evidently the way you think. Because if you use affirmations basically are thoughts and speech, how you think and what you say. If you are aware of the thought process that is happening, the stream of consciousness that is happening regularly, consistently, non-stop, because we are a thought being, human beings are a thought being. If you are become aware of the thought process, and sometimes you don't even have to use any affirmations, any positive affirmations for things to work. You just have to be aware of the thought process and not think like that. You have to be aware of the thought process and not keep feeding that thought process. So technically, or in reality, you're not really doing any positive thinking or positive speaking. You just eliminating the negative process. So there was a research done by some, I think it's Stanford or Harvard, a research done by some university, where they evaluated the effects of positive thinking versus less negative thinking. Which one is more effective? And the conclusion was that less negative thinking has more effect. You get more result than positive thinking. So with positive thinking, it's like you are doing some heavy lifting. But with less negative thinking, you are eliminating the process of using your thought process in a negative way. So that is more effective. If you can do less negative thinking, less negative speaking, becoming aware of the thought process is the only way you can eliminate the less negative thinking. How else, if you're not aware of something happening, of your thought process, how else are you going to change it, or how else are you going to stop less negative thinking? See, oftentimes people are just so busy with their lives, and this negative thinking and negative speech pattern keeps going on constantly. If you become aware of the thought process, of how much that self-talk is happening, that awareness is a big solution. It's a big part of overcoming or using your thought process in a negative way. So less negative thinking is more effective than positive thinking or positive speaking. So you see what I'm saying? Get me correct, right? Affirmations is using words in the positive speaking. So the positive speaking has to be in the present tense, positive and personal. But I'm saying you can even go further, get further with your result by doing less negative thinking. Because as you eliminate the less negative thinking, you pretty much have no work or less work to do with positive speaking. So less negative thinking is more effective. Practice less negative thinking or less negative thinking, because that way you get further result, get more result, go further. Anyways, that's it. That's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Use affirmations the right way. Positive, personal, and in the present tense. Positive, personal, in the present tense. PPP. Affirmations. If you want to learn how to use affirmations, go to my Blissful Daily Vibes. I have quite a number of affirmations recorded on. It's on YouTube. It's for free. Enjoy it, use it, try it, and see how effective that works for you. There we go. Use affirmations the right way. It's all good. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is Ike Onoha signing out. Affirm. Type the word, DM the word affirm, and I would send you some affirmations, some free affirmations or affirmations guide. Yes, type in the word affirm in my comment anywhere. Share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.